Hi, and welcome to the first digital diary entry on this channel. I honestly can't believe that I'm recording this right now because you don't even want to know how long I've been having this channel. It's so funny because actually last year, I did a 2025 bingo with a friend of mine, which is basically like you're just writing down 25 aspirations for the next year that you can kind of cross off every time you do them. And for 2025, one of them was to create a YouTube channel, which I did. But finally, I never uploaded something because it only said to create, right? And because I'm kind of just really struggling a lot with actually putting myself out there, I thought, on 2026 bingo, you're gonna upload your first video. So this might or might not be the first and last thing that will ever be uploaded on this channel. And the occasion why I'm starting this right now is because yesterday I actually moved from Düsseldorf to Munich. These are both German cities, and in Düsseldorf I used to study media and culture studies, and I'm currently finishing my last semester, so I'm currently also writing my bachelor thesis. And because I don't have any courses left, I thought I'd just apply to multiple internship opportunities, and one took me, and it's in Munich, and that's why I'm here right now. I just really love also following other people's journeys when they're moving to a new city, starting a new job, and I think this is just such a great opportunity, set a point zero and then just to see where you're gonna go from there. To me, I think it's kind of special because this is the last adventure I will have before I graduate. Before I moved to Düsseldorf, I was actually living in Egypt, but I'm half German, half Egyptian, so it was kind of a wish of mine to go study abroad because I used to live in Egypt for most of my life. And this alone was, I think, the craziest decision of my life because it genuinely changed so much about me, how I approach things, how I see the world in general, because moving to not just a different city but a different country can be so incredibly intimidating, even if you know the country, right? So I always used to visit Germany when I was younger, but still living there and interacting with locals and with the system there and just being exposed to a completely different environment is honestly really challenging. But I'm thinking it's gonna be a really great opportunity to also discover new places, new interests, and also new facets of myself. Because of course, every time you're moving to a different environment, there's always things that you're gonna discover that you didn't know about yourself before. Because now you will have to kind of cope with new things, new challenges, and you will talk to new people. And this is kind of a great way to just, challenge yourself over and over again and to rediscover yourself. And even not just to discover new things, but to also kind of be sure about certain things about yourself. So what I'm basically just trying to achieve by kind of documenting my life throughout these 3 months is for me to understand where I want to be in the future, because for me personally it's really, really difficult to define where I see myself or who I want to be later on. Of course, you don't have to do everything you love as a job, I know that, and you can do many things as a hobby, and yeah, it's just right now a little bit difficult to figure out which of these things are fitting into what category, because honestly it does feel like there's just so many figs on the tree and you just don't know which one to pick, and at some point it's just going to be too late and all of them will just have rotten. So I think the best thing really to do is to just pluck them one by one, take a bite and see if you like it or not, and if you don't, also don't be afraid to just drop it back on the ground. I've actually recently read a really good Substack article on exactly this. It really kind of reassured me that other people also struggle with this kind of problem, and that it's totally fine to just be undefined and to be unsure, and that it's actually really beautiful to just have so many passions and to just really want to dive deep into each one of them. I think many people my age are also really struggling because they think that they don't have any time left, especially in this kind of liminal space between studies and being a grown-up. And maybe this journey is also gonna facilitate this for me or for other people who are struggling with the same thing right now and which just want to be seen. So I see you guys, we're gonna do this together and we're gonna figure out where we belong, and it's totally okay to not know it right now. So I think that's all for now, and yeah, let's see what this brings. I'm really excited for this, and thank you so much for watching so far. This means a lot to me, and yeah, maybe till next time. Bye!